Alicia coming to you live, my friends. Mama Head is in the house, yo. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hump day. We got a good one today, man. We got a good one today. I hope you're ready for this. Again, party people, if you're showing up and you're watching my video, just say something in here, man. Let me know where you're coming in from. Are you catching me live? Are you catching the replay? Did you like what the conversation was about? Did you have a good day? Did you have a good night's sleep? Get that body in shape, man. I am like maybe 20% away from where I need to be, man. I want to look like a superhero. What do you want? What's up, what's up? We're going to pump it up, get some energy out there. Here we go. What's up, Brad? I hope you've been catching those videos, Brad. Back in the day. What is going on, party people? Let me get started today with this incredible thing, man. Let's talk about detoxing our mental state, man, because we love holding on to stuff that is not helping us, man, that is really actually making us sick, right? Unforgiveness. Right, so I'm going to talk about three things. Unforgiveness is volunteered emotional incarceration. Did you hear that? Unforgiveness is volunteered emotional, like you're choosing to incarcerate yourself, to put yourself in jail, to like be, like suffering about, instead of just forgiving somebody and moving forward, right? I'm going to say it one more time. Unforgiveness is voluntary emotional incarceration. You're putting yourself in jail. What's up, Hector, man? Good to see you, Dave. How you doing? You yourself are imprisoning yourself until you decide that it's time for you to get out of jail. Until you decide that it's done to let go of this. You are holding on to this jail. You have put shackles onto yourself and you are not growing and moving forward in the way that you should be. It's an emotional ticking bomb. Unforgiveness is an emotional... What's going on, Kendra? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. It's an emotional ticking bomb. Unforgiveness. Holding on to that, you are voluntarily incarcerating yourself until a time that you decide that your jail time is over. You're doing this on your own, right? Unforgiveness will destroy you. It will destroy your relationships. It will destroy your trust. It will destroy your life. You will not have a future if you're holding on to all of this bitterness, right? Which is another one, right? Like unforgiveness will destroy you. So will bitterness and guilt. Holding on to guilt and bitterness is deadly, right? They also enslave you. They shackle you to the wall where you cannot move or grow, right? They hold you back. They don't move you forward. Like holding on to unforgiveness, holding on to bitterness and angry and guilt. These things do not help you. You have to detox from these things, right? Forgiveness is healing for the soul. Did you hear that? Did you feel that? Forgiveness is healing for the soul. It's not healing for the other person. This is healing for you, for your soul, for your betterment, for your family, for your relationships. Please let go and forgive, right? Forgiveness brings peace into your life. It brings joy into your life. It brings growth into your life, right? Forgiveness is the answer to guilt and resentment. Forgiveness is the answer for guilt and resentment, right? It's time to emotionally detox, to let go of the things that are not serving you. You don't need to be in jail for 20, 30, 40 years. We hold on to these things that have happened to us a long time ago, and we make them over and over in our head. We punish ourselves more because we're not open to forgiving the person, right? It's time to emotionally detox, my friends. You have to release your shackles, open up the keys today with forgiveness. Your incarceration has been served. It's time to move on from that, right? It's a choice. just like that. A choice that you have today and every day, whether to let go of the pain that you're holding on to. And I'm not saying that the pain is not real. It is real. But you're holding on to it. You're anchoring in it every day, that you tell people the stories about what's happened to you instead of for you, because you can turn these things into for you. These things, I was molested and I turned it into being a better man, like learning what that was about, right? It's a choice. So choose to let go. Please, I'm begging you to choose to let go of unforgiveness, of emotional incarceration that you're doing. The person that hurt you has been finished a long time ago, but you're hurting yourself over and over every single day. To deny is to suppress. Let me say that again. To deny what's going on, and it's to suppress yourself, right? Denial is not forgiveness. It's not forgiveness by denying it and pretending that it's not happening, right? To forgive is to acknowledge that the transgression that happened to you, that it did happen, right? But to overcome it with love. Love for yourself, not for the person and the act, but for yourself. Love yourself enough to be a good person with your family, to not have these restrictions, and not allowing yourself to love with all your heart, because you are holding on to unforgiveness and bitterness and guilt. It's time to let go of that, my friend, right? So you change it, you overcome it with love for yourself. Forgiveness doesn't mean to accept the wrong done. It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean you accept that the wrong was, but it just means that you are done with being in jail, imprisoned by it. Then you change the meaning of it, right? You can change the event happen. Your response will create a better outcome. Ask yourself better questions. What can I learn from this and grow? Refuse to let your future be held hostage. You have held it hostage long enough, right? Clean out your emotional closet and your baggage, right? And let the peace of forgiveness, let the peace of forgiveness rule in your heart. Let me tell you something. If you make that decision, you are now free. Be free. I love you. I hope this added value to you, my friends. Victor Glad, say I come into your live. If you're watching, don't just watch from far. Join, say something. Let me know that you're hearing and that it's helping you. God bless you. Have a wonderful, beautiful day. Bridget Young, my friend. Love you guys, man. I love you too, man. Thanks for being here. I've been every day, 7:30 a.m., man. Share it with other people. Let's get this going. Let's be able to talk about things together around here. God bless you. Today, hashtag, I will let go. I will forgive. Right? Let go of your resentment. Today, I'm free. Peace out.